perfection is a liar. It tells you to wait until it's perfect before you start, but really it's just keeping you stuck. So if you've been waiting, tweaking, and overthinking, this is your sign to move anyway. All right, so getting ready for work. I'm trying to figure out what I am wearing. So I figured it's a good time to chat about perfection and how it's holding you back. It's held me back plenty of times, especially like with this whole YouTube journey. And how really it's just fear in disguise, honestly. And I want to talk about like how we break out the loop and how we finally start making progress and like all the things while I, again, try to get ready for work. So let's do it. All right, so I already have on these really cute jeans from Zara. I needed a black denim this year, so I picked these up. I'll try to link them. I know how y'all like to tussle. Okay, you girls like to tussle for these links. I will try to link them in the description. But that's my base. And then this tank is just like a tank from a random boutique in the mall. Also, I think I'm gonna do this vest. This came from the set from when Hilo Lux Janae was with Target. I know we don't shop anymore, but this is old. It's a set. I think I'm gonna put this on with this, and I don't know. But anywho, so first, let's talk about the truth about perfectionism, right? So it's not about high standards, which I think a lot of us think. We think that when we're trying to strive for perfection, it's about striving to have like these really, really high standards. But honestly, it's about fear of judgment, fear of failing, and the fear of feeling like we're not enough. And here's what it really does. So when you have, I don't know. I think I want to say when you're trying to be perfect, for one, it delays your progress. So you spend so much time just trying to figure out how you want to launch or how you want to show up that you never do it. It also kills creativity. There's been so many times that I guess I got to move this. There's been plenty of times when I just did not feel creative, and I always attribute it back to me just trying to be perfect, or me looking at other people and what they have going on and trying to figure out how I can do what they're doing. And you know what else it does? It burns you out. It really does, because nothing ever feels finished or nothing ever feels good enough. Ooh, these buttons are a little tight. I guess your girl is gaining weight over here. But you think you're being productive, right? But really you're just in a loop of polishing, procrastinating. And what does that cost you? Time, peace, and opportunities. All right, I'm gonna step back. So this is what she's giving. It's just simple, just a nice elevated casual outfit. I hate when they don't open up the pockets. Gotta make a pocket. Cute. Because I'm always trying to put my phone in my pocket at work, and I love anything, a blazer, anything where I can just take my phone, bam. Okay, I like what it's giving. Let's figure out what I'm about to do with my hair. I feel like I want to keep it down, but I don't know. But anywho, so let's make a game plan to shape perfectionism, right? Let's do that. So here's how I shake off, how I get unstuck when I feel like I'm in like this weird ass loop or brain fog of just kind of stuck in trying to be perfect or trying to perfect whatever it is that I'm trying to launch or put out or whatever it is. So the first thing I do is I set a deadline and I stick to it, period. Whatever that deadline is, when that day comes, I'm making sure whatever it is that needs to be done is done, because you don't need more time. You don't need more time. You need to put a line in the sand. I don't know why I'm combing my hair with this small ass comb. That's a no-no. Girl, this is what we should be using. You don't need a line in the sand. No, sorry. You need a line in the sand. You need to give yourself a deadline, and you need to get whatever you need to get done before the clock runs out. The second thing is you need to focus. I start focusing on the message and not the polish. So what is it that I'm trying to get out, and not trying to focus on, I don't know, like what people would think. Like, as long as my heart is in it, I feel like people will feel that. So I'm trying to get away from feeling like, oh, this doesn't look good enough. Oh, I misspelled this. Like, I forgot a comma, forgot a period or something like that. And I just literally focus on like, what's the message? What's the overall message? Will people get what I'm trying to put out? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? You know? Great. It's time to take my vitamins. Oh, I'm like, where's my phone? I forgot I put it in my pocket. There it is. I have an alarm for everything, guys. That'll help you with perfectionism too. That'll help you with that little timeline part. Put an alarm on your ass and see how you get going. The next thing I do is I celebrate messy action, like progress over perfection every single time. I have really learned that. I feel like I really sat in that this year, and I'm seeing results where I feel like in previous years, I would have waited so long before launching this YouTube. I mean, obviously I did wait long. It's been years, but I would have waited even longer this year because I would have wanted to perfect so many things before just getting it out there. Whereas the attitude I had now this year was, you know what, let's just start. We're going to start recording. I'm going to make sure whatever I'm putting out is aligned with who I am, what I want to put out in the world, and everything else we will tweak as we go. Like I was just talking to Dia earlier. I was like, you know, it's been almost 60 days. Let's have like a little check-in, and then we'll make adjustments as we go. Like it's fine. As long as we're making progress, I feel like we're on a roll. Next is I keep a done is better than perfect checklist. That was hot. Where I literally write down like what's good enough, and then I stop there. Like instead of like trying to overdo everything, it's like, okay, what is it's good enough, the post got published, or the message got out, or the house is semi-clean, like the kitchen semi-clean. Like what is your done is better than perfect checklist? Like, because if you just sit around trying to perfect everything, I promise, I'm not a hairstylist. I just literally grab pieces of hair and curl as I go. So don't be on here thinking to yourself, like, what the fuck is she doing? Because I don't know. Okay? I don't know. But anyway, create that list. What is your done is better than perfect checklist? And then remember, you get better by doing, not by waiting, which is how I felt about the YouTube. I just felt like the more I record, the more I do the research, because I'm big on research. I'm big on watching what other people do in a way of like gaining, just for research purposes, not feeling like I need to do what they do, but just seeing like what's working over there and how can I implement that over here. So just getting it out there. Like some of the videos to me are just so cringe. And I don't even want to watch them back myself, but I'm just like, what is my done is better than perfect checklist? Is it out there? Is the message out there? Was I consistent in my posting? Like, was that the thing that I needed to get out so it's consistent? Now, I'm not gonna just put out trash just to say that I'm putting stuff out, but I mean, it's not bad. It's really more so, it's me in my head. Remember, you get better by doing and not by waiting. We're gonna let go of the lie that everything has to be perfect. Done and growing will always be perfect and paralyzed. So today, post the video, write the blog, launch the offer, send the email. It's time to move anyway. Okay, girl? All right. I think I'm dressed. Look, now we got that out of the way. I think I'm ready. I don't know what I'm wearing, and I might change my earrings. But thanks for chatting with me. If you like this video or you know somebody that needs to hear this message, please send it to them. Like, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube girly things. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.